New RX1 Mark II? Not just yet. Hi, I'm Michael Josh from the Sony booth at Photokina 2014. While Sony didn't announce a new RX1 or that 50-megapixel alpha camera we've been hearing about, there's a lot going on. As you can see, the booth is abuzz with activity. Here are 3 highlights from Sony at Photokina 2014. I'm here with Sony's new innovative lens-style cameras. This one is the QX1. It's a standalone lens that is also a camera. It's a 20-megapixel camera similar to their A5000 camera, but without the camera body and user interface. Sony is really trying to push a new class of devices to users who want to take great photos without having to take along a DSLR. And what they want you to do is to shoot using a device like this attached to a device like this. It directly accepts all of Sony's E-mount lenses, and with an adapter, their full line of A-mount lenses. It connects via NFC and Wi-Fi to Android phones and tablets, and to iPhones and iPads via Wi-Fi. The QX1 will be available in mid-October with a price of $400 US. The other one, the QX30, is entirely self-contained with a 30x zoom and a 20-megapixel sensor similar to that found on Sony's Xperia Z line of smartphones. The QX30 will be available in mid-October with a price of $350. So far, Sony is the only company to come up with these kind of products, and while they may be a bit niche, Sony deserves a commendation for pushing innovation, pushing the envelope, and giving consumers a new form factor to consider. Since Sony has come out with its first full-frame cameras, they have released 5 FE full-frame E-mount lenses, but there hasn't been anything wider than 24 millimeters until now. This is the new FE lens, a 16 to 35 millimeter f4 lens. With extra low dispersion elements and optical image stabilization, this Carl Zeiss Vario Tessar T-Star lens is a welcome addition to their full-frame lens lineup, and should perform brilliantly, and at $1,350 US, it better. The lens will be available in the middle of November 2014. For me though, I'm more excited about this one. It's an FE 28 to 135 millimeter video lens. Sony's A7 line, being full frame and compact, is becoming extremely popular for shooting video. Especially the A7S, which is, by the way, the camera I'm using to shoot this video and all the other videos I've shot at Photokina 2014. Designed primarily for video, this motorized Zoom G lens is actually the world's first full-frame lens with a powered zoom. Sony's smooth motion optics design alleviates the so-called breathing effect, keeping the angle of view fixed even while focusing, something everyone who's shooting video with DSLRs and zoom lenses struggle with. It's got 3 rings, one dedicated for focus, zoom, and aperture. It's also the ideal lens for Sony's FS7 professional camcorder, which was just announced at IBC in Amsterdam. The lens will come at a high price though, $2,500 US, and will be available next January. I'd like to point out though that while there are only 7 lenses that work with Sony's A7 line of cameras, the beauty of Sony's E-mount lens is that with the right adapter, it can work with virtually any lens designed for a 35mm camera. The other bit of news coming from Sony here at Photokina 2014 comes in the form of software. Capture Raw Converter, an image editing software from Phase 1, is now compatible with all the current Sony cameras that record RAW files. The scaled down version of the software, Capture One Express, is available for free. We'll put a link down below in the show notes. If you haven't subscribed to GadgetMatch, make sure you do. We'll put a link right here. Give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment just so that we know you are watching. Until the next video, this has been Michael Josh, signing out.